Wait, how you vote? I'm gonna come in again.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy.
Well, my trusty Phillips screwdriver.
At their own 28-yard line.
A Phillips screwdriver. Your head looks like a Phillips screwdriver. Just cause he laughed at it when you said it, nigga, that's my joke.
Nobody
Now the first carry.
Jeff said that.
Nobody called you Phillips. Come on
now. Game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And I was talking about Edge, cause remember that they always asked you. I was about to say, nigga, cause you was in a party and I was like, who is Phillip? And you was like, it was Edge.
I created that joke, so even like that's I created that shit. Put that on some. Put that on some. Put that on some. That's you, nigga. Look at your shit. Did you see when you cut your hair off? Your shit was long as fuck. Your shit was like giving birth. You were pregnant. Your head was pregnant. Your shit was long.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone
involved. Yeah, nigga. I ain't say when it was twisted, nigga.
Mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the back.
Boy, I know you ain't talking about some Keyshawn ass, but boy, your long head ass, boy.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up.
Light bulb ass head, boy. Your shit be lighting up when you gotta get an idea, boy.
They'll try and run for the first with Bush.
Whoa.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Reggie Bush, 63 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The extra point by Anderson up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I just want to be in my room.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Where you gonna get on my ass?
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. He fakes the give and looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know,
near Phillips screwdriver, long ass head. A Phillip ain't big. A Phillip is long like your head. Like, do you know what a Phillip is? Have you seen it? Like the knob, like where you put your hand at, that's your head. Like you're not, that's your head. This shit long as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, your head. I don't know why they never ever call it West ET. You really got an ETS head.
Circle.
He's gonna take off with it, and he'll be taken.
Yeah, you already said that. You already said that. That's the same thing as a screwdriver. That's your nose. Have you seen your shit? Your shit smushed down, look like somebody sat on your shit. Have you seen your fucking? Have you seen your head? Look at your shit, bro. Never cut your hair off again, boy. I see why you wear the hoodie every day.
Circle.
Dude, long as hell.
Complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down.
Circle. Oh, shit.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
What you not? I mean, triangle. Triangle.
But triangle, not open.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
No, because I've been open on the way he left.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No, I've been open to the left.
It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The drive starts with Reggie Bush. He's going to have
you can have it.
Past the 20, and finally taken down to the 25
You can have it.
line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
Whoa, Bo Jackson. Yeah.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Ravens nothing.
Oh, shit.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
34-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
That's
really
Tyree. That's Tyree Maxey.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, crib, Kelly, yeah.
Chin picks
Yeah,
it
serve
off.
his ass. Yeah.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick
Bro.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
Why are you talking about yourself?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
That's you with your little head ass. Jelly bean head ass.
So all even at 7 now as
She's shaped like a motherfucking jelly bean. Oh, your shit shaped like an Easter egg.
Oh, a good-looking return.
Oh, your shit shaped like a dick.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive
You
right
could be his brother.
37. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going. On 2nd down now.
Anyway.
It's Bush.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2.
No, bro, you tried to put me in it because you and Jay stopping. You, bro, you been doing that for the past 2 days, bro. Come on.
That's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there.
I ain't gonna lie, that whole Mike Vick is, oh my
Absolutely, still
god,
got
that
a lot of
nigga.
life left in those legs. And
That,
taking it
bro,
to the 15
that nigga got all
yard
the
line before
yards.
he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the
Take
first
shit,
half.
Bob, the deal,
Knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up
I'm
at
about to
halftime,
get on your
visit to
ass,
Jonathan
bro.
Coach
You
Eddie
Bob the
Moore.
Builder, I'm fucking done, bro. I promise you, bro.
Vic readies to throw.
I don't know. On my life, I don't know what it means.
Yardage here. Knocked back
Alright,
to the
then your brother
19-yard
don't know what
line.
food is because he eating crayons and
This
glue and
don't
shit.
make sense. Eggs and Chenard is always on your ass. You say something to me, this shit don't
Because
make
you said
sense.
something. He don't never get on that. You see how I was just doing his ass?
Nobody was tackling him. What the? Did he have to repeat it though? But if it was me,
Come on, bro. He don't know where his daddy at.
get the pick.
Nah, he do. He behind bars. He locked up the whole
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a
Your daddy wearing, he's dressed like a tangerine, fucking orange.
Football back.
I ain't never said. I said his shit don't go past his knees like somebody daddy. Their daddy fucking got some house shoes on.
I don't know if this was a case of.
I know, because you're going to be like, get on his ass, because you ain't doing shit.
Don't. Oh, you should do the job.
Give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
Yes,
Hung
game
in
no
there,
yards.
battled, and made a key play.
And just no chance of turning the
Bro, come
corner.
on,
He
bro.
can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move
shoot.
people in this
Honestly,
situation.
we have to score
You
'cause
know
they
they're
get
bringing
the ball
pressure
back.
defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots,
It's
and
not
my
me.
coach was always
Shut
saying,
up.
don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring
Fuck
pressure.
up.
On 2nd
Oh, yeah.
down, Elliott.
Oh, God.
And he's upended at the 6
Yeah, but I
as
just
they
let the
double their
time
room to
run.
maneuver on
2
a
minute
pickup
warning.
of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
What
As they
the?
get the stoppage with a little over
Huh.
50 seconds to go in the first half.
They want these niggas to win now. We need
On
this
3rd
first.
down,
Oh yeah, Tom.
Elliott.
Oh yeah, good block. Oh yeah, go.
He'll have a
This was
first
that.
down and more
Hey.
passage. Finally taken down at the
He shot
32-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
No,
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm not
Again to
talking about.
Elliott. And he'll just burrow
Hey,
his
but we
way
ain't
back
talking
to the
about
line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming
well,
over
shut
the
up.
middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Damn. Ooh, triangle.
Get
Ooh,
there.
yeah, that
The
was telling
Falcons
you.
get the sack. Down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
What the?
And that is incomplete.
You know, just for moving,
16
boys
seconds
doing
now
kinda
on the
swing.
clock.
I want
A
to
lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
stop chichi.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
I'm
at the
not gonna make
line.
a fumble
Time here
right
for
here,
likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
That, hey,
I'm
I'm about to say, that's just the head. They don't talk to me.
Big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
This shit's sad. These
Dancing to
niggas
his
is doing
left.
something.
Oh, he'll take a
Oh,
shot
yeah.
from McCaffrey
Pick.
downfield. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah.
Anderson to kick
I'm gonna
off.
put in the Williams.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
He fair catches
And no
it.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Because he's spinning around the wall. Yeah,
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky
I
for
got
me
your
to
block.
say that they've shown improvement?
Oh.
Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was
God
actually
damn, that nigga got put on his back.
you know.
From midfield
Circle.
now, here's Jackson.
Huh.
There's the
Boom.
8-time Pro Bowl
Yeah.
Harrison. And all the way.
Did you mean to throw that to me or the other nigga?
Marvin Harrison. 50
Oh, me, I was spamming square because I did not see nothing pop up.
taking the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their
but if I was
offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
But you don't got no
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
Then what else? Then what else? Who are you talking to?
He's got this almost to the
At least you can explain the joke. If you couldn't explain it, then you just shut
His
up.
performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He better not throw it.
Oh, get that nigga.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Tackle made at the 47.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Falcon 1st down.
No, he getting this to that nigga probably. Damn.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
The ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Now this is Kelsey, a tight
What
end
the?
carry. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
What
2
the?
yards, good enough for a first.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's brought down by Chris.
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Bush. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Damn.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Falcons.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
No gain on the play.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's third down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Vic now.
Got his ass.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I never lie. Yeah, I'm about to say. How we scored the first time? Oh, yeah.
He ain't got enough time. He got a problem.
So on 4th down,
3, 2,
out-trots the kicker
1.
in a big spot here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Yes, we need a field goal, dude.
Back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover.
Last time you had that happen, you just pitch a noodle on your team.
Chance to attack the end zone.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, split you clock on me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
Hey, circle. Hey.
When you scored points.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Fame.
That nigga got the bunnies, bro. This shit here.
Touchdown, Falcons. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Falcons 17, Ravens 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Tyreek Hill on the return.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
Damn! Oh, shit.
Get there for the sack.
Jackson sacked. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Man, you niggas back there every single time.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on second and long. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, shit. Get it.
And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target. And that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Call a timeout to take it off. So you can't do it
the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
On me, that bitch probably would have been at 50 seconds. You want to use Tyreek Hill?
Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Run it.
This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. On first down.
George.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
Oh, we on 40.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick.
Oh, yeah. That's Teddy. That's Teddy. Oh, we might have given him too much time.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
17.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
You probably could have left Super Bowl. Shit, that touchdown, shit, we really was supposed to just get a field goal.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
He caught
that! I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
What the? That was a quick throw. I couldn't
So
even.
it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure
Don't even know they got out. Oh, yeah,
We're
touch
going
it.
to find out. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Come here.
That throw by Vic complete. And McCaffrey, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm not first saying I don't think I want to push. I'm not first.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40.
Watch the deep ball.
Here's Vic.
Now
a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, yeah.
Always got some breathing room. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Had to take it down.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your swing.